The next question will be, how does the new model performs compared to the old model? What I mean by new model is the model which is developed from the combined input into one single input. Uh, while when I'm talking about old model is the model that was developed considering all of the two input sets altogether. So we have y1. Y1 is the estimated output from the first model, from the old model, and we have y2, the estimated output from the new model. So let's try to quantify the performance of these two models. I will calculate the sum square, okay, the sum square of the error from the model 1. So y1 is the output of the model 1. I will subtract it with the real value of y, and then I will square it. So this is the performance of the first model. So the error, the sum square error is 3.2627. Well, the second model is the one with a simplified input, the combination, the combined input x1 x2 into one single x new. The performance in terms of sum square error is 4.9280. If you look at this, the first model is still giving a better sum square error, better performance in a sense. But when we are talking about which one is better, we have also take into account the efficiency of the model, the simplicity. So which one is more simple, which one is more complex. In this particular case, we can see that the first model is still giving better result in terms of sum square error, but definitely the second model is much more compact, much more simple, because we only have one input in here. But the results should not always be like this. In some other cases, you might also have a case where a simplified model, the one with combined input, gives a better performance in terms of sum square error. So there is a trade-off in here. There is a judgment at the end whether you have to take a principal component analysis or not. But when we are talking about huge number of data, in this case we only have two input x1 and x2, but you might also have a case when you have 10, 20, 100 set of inputs. In that case, you might also end up where the simplified model gives a better performance compared to the complex model. Okay, so this is just an illustration to give us a better picture on what we are doing from the beginning. Why do we have to do PCA before we do the modeling? Okay.